When I was a kid, it absolutely blew my mind when I found out that a lot of the animated films and TV series that I watched were actually animated right here in Ireland. And it's something I've kind of become fascinated with over the years. And so this January on my podcast, Meet Your Maker, I'm going to be doing an entire series about the history of the Irish animation industry. I've been interviewing a whole lot of people over the last couple of years, kind of in the background, bit of a passion project. So that is coming in January. So just subscribe to Meet Your Maker wherever you listen to podcasts and you won't miss it. But in the course of all my interviews and research, I found something that I think is kind of pretty cool, and it's kind of the perfect time to share it now that we're just at Christmas. So like I said, it was a revelation to me that something like All Dogs Go to Heaven was animated in Ireland, in Dublin. And it was animated by a studio called Sullivan Bluth, which was the company of Don Bluth, who was basically this animator at Disney, who left Disney, set up his own company. He made An American Tail, The Land Before Time, before they moved the entire studio to Dublin, and then made All Dogs Go to Heaven. So Don Bluth himself will be on Meet Your Maker in January to tell that story. But in the meantime, I found this little gem of a thing. It's a Christmas card that Sullivan Bluth sent out in 1989. So here it is. It's an A4 size. It's of a house. It's got a lovely red Georgian door, common in Dublin, with SB on the door for Sullivan Bluth. And in all the windows, you can see all the different departments of the studio busy working away, animators, writers, voiceover artists. And on the side here, it says, "'Twas the week before Christmas, and all through our place, we were doing what we do at a furious pace, drawing and painting and cutting and voicing, till next thing we knew, 'twas time for rejoicing." And the great thing about this card is that you pull this little tab and all the windows change to the characters from All Dogs Go to Heaven at a Christmas party. You've got Charlie, of course, and Anne-Marie and Itchy. You've got the villains, Carface and Killer. There's King Gator. He was actually voiced by Ken Page, who also voiced Oogie Boogie in The Nightmare Before Christmas. And there's Flo. And on the side here, it says, beside the Christmas tree, "Now around here, there's a change in the scene. It's all holly and jolly and turkey cuisine. And old friends have arrived to join in the spirit. 'Cause it's Christmas, dear folks. Won't you join us and cheer it?" And if you look very closely, one of the presents under the tree says Rock-a-Doodle, coming in 91, which is the name and the release date for their next film. And if we turn it over on the back, it says, "Wishing you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from Sullivan Bluth." It's just a gorgeous little card that I wanted to share with you. And there's going to be so much more about the Irish animation industry in this new mini-series that I want to share with you. So it's coming in January. Subscribe to Meet Your Maker. And in the meantime, Happy Christmas.